Previously on War on the Sea, Centrifugal Offensive. Between the 4th and the 31st of May 1943, the Imperial Japanese forces have concentrated on the invasion of Chilat Chap, deploying some 25,000 troops into the region to fight for control of the ports and airfields under the enemy's control. Meanwhile, our merchant fleet continues to draw supplies of all kinds down from our main bases in Cochin and Tarakan to Banjarmasin, which we will use as a staging post for our further offensive on Java. The enemy is mustering all their remaining aircraft and are continuously attacking our invasion forces, and in particular they are targeting our carriers in hope of regaining control of the skies over Java. This is something we must not allow, as air supremacy in the skies over Java and the Java Sea will be key to victory in this theatre. Hi everyone, welcome back to War on the Sea. Here we are on 31st of May 1942, and our observation aircraft have spotted quite the number of ships and subs in the area. So, yeah, it looks like they don't look like 4 ships. They could potentially be heavy cruisers and stuff like that, but we need to get a little bit more understanding of what they are so we can send our strike aircraft at more specific targets. One of those spotter aircraft is reporting in. Spotted a submarine. Okay, probably coming for our carriers, no doubt. In fact, 2 submarines. Interesting. Alright, we'll get this reported in and see if we've got any ships we can, well, no, let's not risk the ships. Let's send some aircraft in to see if we can drop some depth charges on those subs, heading towards, no doubt, our carrier groups. Okay, in Chilat, we've got, what have we got? We've got some 2 Nates and 9 Bettys. Well, let's get bombs, let's get torpedoes. Let's start checking out these ships here. Because they could pose a threat. Of course, the subs pose a big threat as well. But if we could maybe hit those from here, from Denpensar, we've got Bettys as well. So maybe we can send some of those out. At 9:46, our carrier group has been engaged. It looks like enemy aircraft coming in to have another go. Looks like a flight of Ansons. I think there's more. Yeah, you can see the smoke trailed by some of the Zeros. Both Ansons shot down. There's a Curtis Hawk as well. You can see the 2 Ansons going down. This guy against how many? I don't know, Zeros. Far too many. Confirmation then, 3 aircraft attacked us, 3 aircraft were shot down with no losses on our side. On the 1st of June at 5 to 6 in the morning, our invasion force has made it. So, let us start landing these troops. Should we do a shore bombardment? Let's unload all cargo. Boom. Let's just make sure everything is gone. It looks good. 4,900 troops have been deposited on site, and what we'll now do is wait here because we've got the other troops coming in on that ship and they're not going to have the cover. Oh, actually, let's do something different. Let's head this way and go and protect them because they're not going to have air support. If we have a look at the town, yes, the troops have dropped and the fight is on. At 1:25 that afternoon, the troop ships have made it, and they can reinforce our invasion. So, unload all cargo. Boom, 13,622 troops are now on and fighting enemy soil. So we've got about a third of the forces there. Good. Right. So troop ship. How many troops you got there? 21,000. Knowing that there's so many subs in this area, I'm a little bit nervous about sending the troop ships down there, but I guess we have to. 4,000 there, 3,000 there. Did I talked about it. Did I get this? The Oilers. Oh yeah, here we go. And have they got troops on board? No, these were going to get some troops on board, were they not? I think so. Right, let's manage cargo with this group. Get some troops on the destroyer. The oil or the fuel into the oiler. Troops. Nothing on that one. Troops on that one. Yeah, okay, so they can come down here and we'll start dropping them off in Banjarmasin for these troops to go and get. So the troop, you can also head up here and we'll see if we can get another load of troops to come in. They're currently being covered by the Haiuru aircraft carriers forces, which are here. We've got the Haiuru and we've got the Shukaku. Shukaku's fighters are protecting this group, and the Haiuru's fighters are protecting that group, which gives our invasion force a bit of free hand to do a little bit something different. Right, I am actually going to send the invasion force. You head up here. Get some troops from there. Wait till that fighting, and then we'll free them up, and then we'll flood those troops into these island bases as well, and then we should be golden. 3:39 on June the 3rd, a bombardment of Tila Jab. What is going on? No, we cannot launch. Let's get the typical. We need to tighten up this subs patrol zone. We've also got the hunter killers coming to try and get those U-boats, but yeah, they've taken a strike on Tilat, so which is not good. What we can do, let's get some. We've got 6 Bettys. Head straight there and find out what was bombing them. Meanwhile, our troops have made it up to Kirchin, so let's load up on as much troopage as we can. And we'll just literally brute force and overwhelm the defending forces. Right, you sail around there under the cover of darkness, and then you'll do a sail that way, but we'll make sure that we've got some fighters with you, or maybe the carrier can come in to help you out. Meanwhile, the invasion force hasn't quite got there, but this group is almost to Banjarmasin. Slowly getting there. These guys are carrying troops and fuel. These were probably going to upgrade the airbase initially, but if we can, well, let's actually just unload all cargo. That'll be better. There we go. Make sure it's all unloaded. Yep, good. Right, you can head back up here and sail around Borneo and Malaya to get further troops. So we've got 6,495 troops there now, 213 engineering and 341 fuel. I think we're gonna get some supplies next time, and then we're close to getting that to a level 5 airfield, which should be good. Just before 5 AM on the 5th of June, our anti-submarine warfare group, our 3 little destroyers, have been engaged. Now this can only be a sub. Either we've been spotted or they've been spotted. But yeah, no aircraft are up at this time. Oh, the water's so still. Searchlights, go on. Something has been spotted over there. Any on the surface? I can't tell. Maybe a disturbance in the water. I'm not sure these searchlights are helping much. Right, let's go and investigate. Okay, we've managed to get one. Now the boats are racing to the second. This ship up here was always targeted to get the other one, but she seems to be running slow. She must be damaged. So this one is just sunk. The previous boat is heading in, and then we've got our destroyer back there who's just going slow and keeping sonar contact with the actual underwater targets, which is allowing these two to steam straight in. And she's gone. Boat 33 gets her kill. Confirmation then. Our anti-submarine patrol doing its job. There's moderate damage to both of the PT boats. Both 35 and 33 both scoring a kill. A 019 sub for 1109 tons apiece. Nice. Most importantly, 2 more threats to our carriers and our shipping in the area eliminated. Hi everyone, welcome back. Right, we've got a bit of a problem. We can't launch any aircraft whatsoever. It's 3.5 hours. We'll wait 3.5 hours. There we go. Can't launch them. I can't launch any aircraft, so I can't send my ships in. I'm hoping the enemy can't launch any aircraft as well. Maybe it's bad weather. Maybe that's it. But at the moment, we are really scuppered at the moment. We can't do anything. I've just got these troops sort of circling in the Java Sea because we can't get any cover. Right, here we go. All air operations available. Anything go up? No. Okay. Can we launch from the Soryu? No, 2.5 hours. Okay, what about the other carrier group? Is it still 3.5 hours from the Shokaku? Yes, it is. It's bugged completely. Brilliant. Okay, well, I'm gonna hope that they can't launch any either. So we're just gonna send them in with no air cover because there is no air cover. Brilliant. Meanwhile, up here in Kirchin, let's manage the cargo. Let's get the supplies. That's the oil tanker. We'll get some oil. Or fuel, should I say. Supplies. Supplies. Not surprise, but supplies. It's a bit of a surprise with the... Right, that's everything. Right, you set a course down here. Into there. And of course, I'm guessing... Yeah, I can't launch from any of my air bases either. No. Okay. So despite the entire Imperial Japanese side unable to launch a single aircraft, the Allies can. So, yeah. I don't know, I've had a couple of comments saying, oh, we could maybe fix your save game, but honestly, I think it's too far gone now. So here we have 3 flights of 4 Ansons coming in to bomb our carriers, no doubt. Of course, this would be something our Zero fighter cap would be able to easily dispatch. So it's a real shame that we can't launch them at the moment. Anti-aircraft fire is intense, but it's not doing enough. They're going to get bombs away. First flight missed, I think, with their bombs. Now the anti-aircraft is doing a fairly decent job. Everything's doing evasive maneuvers. Oh, the cruiser's been hit. And is on fire. Bombs missed the second carrier. As enemy planes fall from the sky. So at the end of that engagement, of the 13 aircraft that attacked, 7 were shot down. At 11 o'clock on the 7th of June, troop task group has fought its way in. Well, I say fought its way in. It hasn't actually met any resistance, thank God. Unload the reinforcement troops. Obviously, they've lost a lot. We're up to 17,500 troops, and they can start heading straight back to Banjarmasin. So, what does that give us? 17,500 troops on shore, and it looks like we are winning that battle. We've got more troops coming in with the invasion force in the next few hours. Maybe by morning we'll be able to launch aircraft, which will be hugely beneficial to us. Several days later, on the 14th of June, just gone midnight, under the cover of darkness, we've risked sending in further reinforcements. Boom, 29,678. Now let's try and get our troop ships out under the cover of darkness and sail out to Banjarmasin there. Right, so if they can get out of there, that would be good. And we are in, well, the battle is in our control there, isn't it? So yeah, I think that will fall to us very soon. Still no. No, still no aircraft available to us. Not even the reconnaissance aircraft on the carriers. And still the bases are blocked as well, which is it's a bit of a pain. And at 4:45 on the 14th, it's fallen to our forces. Of course, we can't use the airfield. But I think that is all the regions that we needed to capture. Oh, hang on, we may need Batavia. Do we need Batavia? Yeah, we do. Okay, that's the next one. Last, well, it's a level 3 airfield, a level 3 port. So, loads of troops. We'll just try and hit it. Hopefully, sometimes once we have a tick over, the points come back to us and the aircraft can take off. We've seen that with the Ghost recon aircraft in the past. We have 150 command points, so we can actually commission well, probably a battleship now. 71 for a Congo class battleship. I think that's the only thing we can have. Yeah, okay, let's get a battleship for the sake of getting a battleship. Any more carriers? Oh, not with that amount of money, no, sorry. Let's get some heavy cruisers then. Hi everyone, welcome back. It's the 26th of June 1942. Now, we've had the issue for the last couple of weeks in-game that we haven't been able to launch any aircraft. But one of the things I spotted down here with my battleship group, which is made up, we've also boosted this up. We had the Chiyakuma heavy cruiser, we got the Congo battleship, we got the Katori light cruiser, we got the Henryu light cruiser, we've got destroyers, 3 destroyers, and we've also got 2 Mogami class cruisers, which we've bolstered up. So that's going to be our big bombardment force, also taking on any fleets that they may have. What I did notice from the Congo battleship, I was able to launch a spotter plane. So I am able to launch spotter planes. And I think, well, that it must be because it's a new ship, maybe. There we go. See, we still haven't got these. Everything else is timed out. So what I've done, I brought both our carrier fleets up here, and I've rested and repaired the 3 carriers. As you can see, we've got 366 command points now. So if we get those carriers and bring them fresh into the game, not only will they have a full complement of aircraft, but they should also be able to launch them. So we had the Soryu, didn't we? So let's get that. And we also had the Hiryu. Yeah, we had that one. Let's get that one back. And the Shokaku. They were the 3 that we had. There we go. Right, we've got our 3 carriers back. Right, so aircraft force, you can have those 2. You sail up there. And Soryu, you head up there. And then hopefully we should be able to get these back in. Right, let's merge with your group. Oh, merge with your group. There we go. Where's she sitting? She is sitting number 10. Now let's get her swapped for number 5 or number 2. Get number 2. She can sit behind the destroyer. Good. Right. Let's just get these guys moving, and then we'll see if we can put up a cap. So Soryu, come on, fingers crossed. Yes! We have carrier-based aircraft. Oh, brilliant. Right. Let's stick them over the invasion force then. Brilliant. There's ways and means. There's ways and means. Right. These 2 guys, let's get them merge groups. Nice. And where are they? They're 9 and 10. Let's get them 2 and 5. Oops. Let's get them 2 and 5. Nice. Right. Hiryu, would you mind putting up a fighter screen to keep us protected? Over there. Perfect. And we'll get them heading down here. Brilliant. So, the other development, we know the American fleet is sitting out here. The I-124 spotted them on their previous patrol run. So RO-30 and I-121 have joined her, and they're going to attack. What we're also going to do is bring our surface fleet over here to try and finish them off. Obviously, this is now, in the time that's passed, we've completely defeated the fighting going on there. Even though that's a new airfield to us, it's not been working. I'm thinking, if we upgrade this to a level 3 airfield, that may start working again. So, one of our requirements... Oh, I was actually on it. Our objectives was to build a rank 5 airfield on these 2 locations, which is this one, which is a level 2, and TLAP, which has got a level 2 as well. So we've got our we've got our invasion force there. They are waiting to hit Batavia here, and we've got this force up here. Our Merch Oilers, they've got nothing on board. They've gone up there. Let's get them loaded up, and we'll see if we can get some do we want to use yeah, we do. We want to get this and this one built up to a level 5 airfield, and then if we do that, we should be golden. Get some supplies on that, on the destroyers. Okay, that's all they can carry. Actually, we can get maybe a couple more merchant ships here. We've got 57 points. Let's not beat around the bush. So we've got these 8, 10 points. Doesn't have the capacity on them, which is slightly annoying. But if we get 2 of these, lovely, and we'll get them to merge in with the other group. There we go. And now we can. Shouldn't have done that. We can just manage cargo. We should have a couple more ships at the end. Here we go. Finish off those, and we'll get those as well. Perfect. Good. Okay, one of the things I have noticed is that doesn't really work. The zeros don't... Oh, there we go. You've got to click on them, then they'll go and join them, will they? There's your ships over there, buddy. What are you doing? URTB. Okay, I'm not sure that does fix it, but we'll see. Meanwhile, the troop ships have made it to this region here, but they are not actually dropping troops off. They've taken supplies and everything. So I was hoping we need some fuel, and we can get that upgraded. So we need to get this to a level 5. They can now redirect to over here. Brilliant. Yeah, and as soon as we spot those, we can probably... Right, can we send... Yes! Yes, 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 yes. You keep it... cover over those, and we get the... Where are you? The Hiryu. Launch some fighters to keep cover over the... Oh, yes! That's so good. That's so good. What we use the other fighters from the other carrier to protect the battleship group as well. Ah, man, it's so good. We've got aircraft back. Oh, I'm so pleased. We can continue. Encounter over here. Oh, okay. Do we have any nates? Okay. So, on the evening of the 28th of June, 1942, our aircraft are back. So, the assault is back on. Fantastic. Right, troop ships are heading up here to get some more troops. Then we'll make a push on to Batavia. And we've got the Oilers merchants coming in there to build up the airbase to a level 5 airbase. Good, good. Right, I'm going to get this. The task group of the Americans seem to have moved, so I'm going to bring them, these subs, into there to see if they are in that area and see if we can spot them, and then we can send the battleship in with the 2 carrier groups and try and obliterate it once we find them. But that is for next time. Yes. Oh, I'm so pleased that we got the aircraft back working. I thought, oh, I don't know where I was going to go with that. I'm so happy it's just sort of kicked in and it's reset something. And yeah, brilliant. Brilliant. Must be a timer or something, and it resets every so often to clear the memory. I don't know. I'm not a coder. But it's something's happened and it's working again. So happy days. We'll pick this up again next time, and hopefully we're pretty close to finishing off the Allied fleet and their last resistance in this area. And then it's just a case of building up the 2 airfields on Java, and we are done. Happy days. Victory is in sight. Stay tuned for the next one. Bye-bye.